Traveling with Tinkerbell. How are you guys today? It is cruise day. Cruise day. Look at Martine. Woo!
It's Tuesday.
It is cruise day. I know we're together, guys. Can you believe this? I cannot wait, guys, to show you how beautiful this ship is. We're going to do a couple of live streams. We're going to have another one tomorrow from NASA and another one from Perfect Day. Today we're probably going to cut it short. According to the captain, I think we're leaving around 7. I thought it was 6 o'clock, so they pushed it back a little bit because of all the ships. We have about 5 ships. We have MSC Seashore, which I have a big group cruise. So shout out to the people on MSC on the church group cruise. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. I'm actually across from you guys right now, so hello to everybody on Seashore.
Over there.
We got the Disney Fantasy. We have Mariner of the Seas, Utopia, and also Mardi Gras is also here today on Friday. So hopefully you guys are having a magnificent time. Please let me know on the chat if you can hear a lot of wind because we are on deck 16. We're right by the abyss, guys. There it is. There's the beautiful abyss.
And what's behind us?
Over there is the
Lowrider.
flow rider. And then you got some zip lining back there. Hello, Angie Conrad. Welcome into the show. So we're gonna be here for probably 30 to 40 minutes because we gotta head out to a show. We have a show, the ice skating show Utopia today. So we're gonna have to get over there by 7 and get that done. I thought that we were gonna be able to sail away and bring you all of that. Hello, Miss Margot, from all the way from Alaska. Well, I don't know where you are right now, because Margot, I'm just gonna call you. Where is Margot at this point in time? Because we never know where you are, girl. But we sending you lots of love, Margot. Hopefully that you are either home or maybe on a ship on sailing as well. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring you a sail away. Unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen because they just told us that the ship is gonna leave at 7. It is 6 o'clock right now in Florida. And I think boarding time ended at 5.
Well, it was supposed to, but there is still a lot of people.
There's a lot of people coming in. So I don't even know exactly what time the ship is going to leave. It's a little different than our normal embarkation day. Thank you to all of those that contacted us to see how we were doing here in Florida. Thankfully, you know that where we live, it was just winds and rains, and it was nothing more than that. But I know that for a lot of our friends towards the Jacksonville area and Tallahassee, I know it was a little bit of a different story. So our hearts and prayers goes out to all of them. Um, we're fortunate that we are here, and we're even fortunate that we are on a cruise ship.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, that storm. We got a lot of water, lot of rain. Even for folks in this area
Yeah.
had quite a bit of flooding. And I think the hurricane was maybe 200 miles off the coast.
Right.
So I'm really glad it didn't get any closer because I can't imagine what would have happened if it did.
Exactly.
But glad that most of our friends are doing well, and we're able to enjoy the cruise today, along with lots of other folks that are departing today.
Right.
But as a result, there's been some operational issues with delivering the food, delivering supplies, getting everybody on board. But we just go with the flow and enjoy the best.
Yeah, just to get here, guys, usually it takes us about maybe like 2 hours. About 4 miles away from the port, it took us about an hour and 15 minutes just to park. And then it took us maybe another, you would say about 45 minutes just to get on the ship. So yeah, it was really a lot of traffic, a lot of people backed up. You could see the lanes, people going back home. There was a lot of traffic going that way and coming into the port. But thankfully, we're thankful that everything worked okay and everybody's patient. The captain just came out, and we're supposed to technically leave at 7, but there's also 4 other ships besides us on schedule to leave. And I know that MSC Seashore, which is across the street, which is my group cruise, they were supposed to have gone yesterday, and they're in town here with me. So I actually gonna probably say goodbye to them as they make their way to their destination tomorrow. Welcome in to the show, Miss Kimberly. And Margot says she's in Alaska. going on the edge on Thursday, Honolulu to Sydney. Woo! Wow. Is that? Are you going with your husband? Because wait a minute, you said it's a 25-year anniversary. And Miss Kim says, "Wow, live from the Utopia." Yep, this is my second time on Utopia. I am super excited to bring my husband along with me. It's something that I always like to share with him. So I'm hoping that he enjoys this cruise and that it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Welcome in, my love, Teresa. I have missed you, girl. Say hello to the family. Say hi to mom for me, and hopefully she's doing good. Um, oh, wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board to all our guests, as well as welcome on board to all of our new journey crew. This is Captain Stevens speaking from the Navigational Bridge. The Navigational Bridge. We would like to thank you for your cooperation and safety briefing. Yay! Safety briefing. Everybody's got to do it. I know, right? Oh my God, they're gonna have the emergency signal, guys. Oh my God, you're bringing Ed. That is amazing. I'm so happy Ed is coming with you. Yay! So they're gonna do the safety briefing. Probably we're gonna hear some loud noise in a little bit. Oh, there it is. Beeps. Was it seven beeps followed by a long? Yep. Yay! We are. That's something that you hope awesome. You never get to hear. I'm hoping, yeah, we never get to hear that. Ah, look at Jennifer. Welcome in. She said, "I sat in those chairs to have fun on Utopia." Well, girl, see, you got them all ready for us, so we're here representing you right now, Jen. We are right next to the abyss. I showed you guys earlier, but there's the abyss. Right, hold on, right there. And then we have Flow Rider right there. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. In a little bit, we're gonna do the Utopia ice skating show, and I think we have what is it? The All In too. We have two shows today, back to back. But tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be in NASA, and it's gonna be a great adventure. Check out the vlogs because tomorrow we're doing something that we've never done in the time that we've never done the Jeep excursion. We're doing a Jeep excursion, guys. A Jeep I've never excursion. Done a Jeep. I think you've done a Jeep. Actually, I did a little Hummer, and that was in Grand Turks. So we're doing a Jeep excursion tomorrow, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And on Perfect Day, it's going to be Martine's first time checking out the Hideaway Beach. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. So vlogs are going to be coming for that soon. Pretty much, I was hoping to do the sail away, but I guess we're leaving a little later. I'm sorry, and we're gonna have to schedule sail away for tomorrow. Come back to the channel. We will be live from NASA, God permitting, right? That everything goes good. We'll be live from NASA tomorrow on the sail away, and hopefully we could bring you that. A lot of people like the sailaways. They like to see different ports, and that's one of the things that we do when we are traveling together. Guys, take a look. Say goodbye. See you soon. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I actually have a brand new vlogging camera. This is what I call my pixie dust stick. So this is my pixie dust. This I call it pixie because it does a lot of magic. And hopefully we can bring you a lot of great information from here. And it's a little bit much easier to actually maneuver and to be able to vlog and all of that. It's better than the one that I have where I'm actually have to do the live streaming. Which this one is great, but this one is much smaller, it's more compact. So, no, we're in the port of Port Canaveral, Kim. This ship is stationed in Port Canaveral. For those of you that don't know this information, Utopia is doing a 2 and 4 day cruise out of Port Canaveral. I believe that it's only going to be doing that for 2 years, and then they're going to switch Utopia for a 7 day time. And then I believe Wonder is going to be taking over that spot about the 2 and 3 days. But I know that's down the road. I did get an email yesterday about the different, there's new itineraries coming up. If you are a person that is looking to maybe going on Alaska like we are, we're trying to look for an Alaska cruise for 2026. Those days are going to be dropping on October 24th on Royal Caribbean. So if you're looking to booking 2026 for Alaska, you've got to check, put it in your calendar. October 24th is when those dates will be dropping into those itineraries. And if you're looking for a good deal, contact Expedia or contact me because we do have groups under Royal Caribbean for those specific cruises. On this specific cruise, I'm going to buy some next cruise certificates to be able to put those as a down payment for for our family for our Alaska trip because it's going to be our first time in Alaska. And next year, where are we going next year?
Back to the motherland, spine.
That's right. We're going to Europe next year, guys, and I'm so looking forward to that one. Is going to be on Celebrity Ascent. We're leaving in June, on Celebrity Ascent. I do have a group cruise. I still have some cabins available. If you guys are interested in, that's going to be for the Carnival celebration, April 20th. And if you're a fan of our Cross the Wave show, we actually have a group cruise on that one too. That one's gonna be on the Mardi Gras on August 28th, I believe, the 20th or 30th, something like that. Thank you so much, Angie, for the sail away. Do a northbound or a southbound so you can see me. Oh, that'll be awesome, Margot. I'm gonna check that out, Margot, and see if maybe I could stop in Anchorage and say hello, Margot. But hopefully you're there, Margot, because we don't know where's Margot. Margot could be in Anchorage. She could be somewhere at sea. She's going to Honolulu. Guys, you don't understand. Margot is like, where's Waldo? We don't even know at this point. So we have to keep an eye on Margot for sure. Uh, but I'm happy that Margot is back at home and now she's going on the edge. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know Utopia is going to be a lot of fun. This ship has a little bit of mixed feelings, you can say. A lot of people love it, and then there's some people that are not liking it because they said that they're like kind of like they're trying to be like Carnival. Guys, Carnival is awesome because they're saying that Carnival is loud and kind of like the music, the vibe. So they're saying that Utopia is trying to be like them in some sort of way, which I could understand. But I think I don't know. I want you to see what Utopia is, and then maybe Martine and I can do a review and I would like to see his opinion versus my opinion, and then that will come in one of our live streams when we're back at the Tinkerbell house, and we're gonna see what his opinion was of the whole trip. But I do know that I have some of my clients have expressed that they've been on this ship, and some of them like it, and some of them said that it's too loud. It's not what they thought it was. They like their royal ship to be nice and calm. Yeah, some music and stuff, but not to the extent that Utopia is. So I want to see what Martine's what your thoughts are going to be on that. So stay tuned because Martine is going to be doing a live stream with me on this review, guys. It's going to be his first live stream with me. So I'm going to have to do this live stream when he's at home because there's days that he worked outside of the office. So it's going to probably be some a different date during the week and not on our usual Tuesday. Probably maybe Monday. Oh, there's another announcement,
Yeah, we
guys.
switched day.
That is true.
Anything.
James Edwards. James Edwards and George Lynn from deck number
James and George, if you're watching the channel,
services located on deck number 5.
proceed to guest services.
James Edwards and George Lynn from deck number 14. Please proceed to guest services located on deck number 1. Thank you.
There you guys have it. They're looking for the Will G, welcome in. How are you, Will G? Welcome in to the stream. So yeah, guys, it's just been like, look at the sun is out. Who would have known that yesterday we were in our homes bracing ourselves for a hurricane, and now the sun is out. The sky is beautiful, as you can see in the back. Like,
If you flip it, you can see the ocean.
actually, yeah. Let me flip you guys the other way around so you guys can see. Give me 1 second. So you guys can see. Hold on. Hold on.
Might be too bright.
Hold on. There you guys have it. So yeah, that's the sun. Look at the sun, how beautiful it is. You got MSC, Seashore, Fantasy. You have Mariner of the Seas. Then it's us right here. Then further down is Mardi Gras, because Mardi Gras is further down from us. I'm not even sure what time we're all gonna leave. To be honest with you, let me see if I could put you. Oh yeah, I could put you guys down here, and you guys can see. I don't know what time we're all leaving. To be honest, I know that we were scheduled to be leaving at 6, but they changed it now to 7. There's still people trying to come in onto the ship, and if you guys look down here, look, there's people out there having a good time on fish lips and all of that. It's not the Mariner. Let me see. Uh, Actually, you know what? I think it's Adventure. Yeah, it's Adventure of the Seas, Will. I'm sorry. I thought it read the Mariner. It's Adventure of the Seas. Actually, you know what, guys? A little bit of that about that information, that ship, that was the first ship that actually brought back cruising, guys. Adventure of the Seas. And it's crazy how that was the start of cruises of the cruises in the United States, was that ship right there.
Is that after COVID or?
Yeah, that was right after COVID. It was the first ship back to service, was Adventures of the Seas. And if people can remember, that ship came out of Bahamas because it wasn't here in the United States. So people had to fly into the Bahamas to get on that ship because the United States was still not open for actually cruising at that point in time. But that ship was the one who opened it all back up. So it's nice to see it here on port. And it is a beautiful day out here today. It's crazy how the day is. It doesn't even feel like really hot either.
No, it's a kind of
It's really nice.
cool and a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, because usually Florida, guys, it's crazy hot. And at this time we'll be sweating bullets, but now I'm not. We're not even sweating. It's just like it's nice
Well,
breeze.
fall did start.
That is true. That is true.
They turned off the heat.
Hey, Samara Brown, welcome in, girl. Yes, I am on the Utopia of the Seas. Man, James better show up because they're looking for James.
James Edwards and George Little from deck number 14. Please proceed to guest services immediately on deck number 5. Thank you.
I don't know what they did.
Actually, there is a ship on port. I don't know if that's the Fantasy or the Wish, Samara, because it's so far away. I can't see which one it is. But I'm gonna say it might be the Fantasy. I don't know unless I look on the back, and if I see Rapunzel, then I know it's the Wish. But it's how it's. I can't even see what the back looks like, and the front doesn't even say which one it is. To be honest with you, from where I'm at. But I know Fantasy was out on the ocean yesterday, waiting for people to come, to come back in.
Yeah, for the storm.
Oh, so that's the Wish. Oh, okay. So that's the Wish.
Wish, make a wish.
Oh, you know what? That's my first time, Samara, looking at the Wish. To be honest with you, that is cool to know because I've never seen the Wish. I've always seen Fantasy in town. But yeah, so then Fantasy will be here tomorrow. Okay, so then that's the Wish. Awesome. So we got Adventure, Wish, Seashore, Mardi Gras, and Utopia. Look at
All
that.
right.
That's a lot. That's a lot of aft, guys. That's a lot of aft. That's a lot of people too.
I know when we were driving in, there was an awful lot of folks.
Yeah, there was a lot of people. Actually, now you could even see the street. Look, people are going back and forth like if it was normal.
Yeah, but earlier the backup was maybe 3, 4 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, because it took us the last 4 miles, it took us like an hour and 15, 20 minutes at least to get here,
Yeah, it was
to
rough.
drive 4 miles to get in. And actually there was the cops were directing traffic into the port, making sure that everybody was adhering to to where they needed to go and getting there. So, and there was plenty of parking. We found parking fairly fast coming into the port, so that was good. You know, I paid for the parking. I don't even know how much the parking came out to. I don't remember. It just says Utopia, and that was it.
50 some dollars.
Let me see. Are you going to book another cruise on this cruise? Probably, Samara. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy next cruise certificates because I want to go to Alaska in 2026. So I will be buying certificates here to then book another cruise. And I actually got to go to next cruise because I have some next cruise certificate I got to get for one of my clients. So I'll be doing that as well on this cruise as well for him.
What's the advantage of those certificates?
So it's not the Mardi Gras? Then, well, I don't know. I thought it was the Mardi Gras. I haven't gone to those extents to the other side. But the advantages of getting a next cruise certificate from Royal is that you pay $100 per person, and that gives you 2 months to book your cruise. And if you book your cruise within those 2 months, that is your deposit instead of the regular 250 per person. Now, you also get some onboard credit with that, depending on what type of cabin you're gonna actually purchase is the onboard credit. Now, if you book with me through Expedia, if Expedia has a group rate with an onboard credit, you get the group rate onboard credit, and on top of that, you get the OBC onboard credit with the next cruise certificate. Um, you just got to keep in mind that if it's you have to buy the next cruise certificate per person, so it's not like two for a cabin and then you put four people. Everybody has to have a. Oh, that's the Glory. Okay, well, thank you so much for letting me know. Will,
Which one is it?
the Glory?
The Glory? We'll have to take a
I've
look.
never seen the Glory. That's the one ship that I have never seen from.
Last time we
Carnival.
came fishing.
That
Well,
was
I
the,
came fishing.
oh, were you when you came fishing by yourself?
Didn't we see the Glory?
That was the Mardi Gras.
Hmm.
That was the Mardi Gras because that's the day we did the live stream from over here that it started to rain. But yeah, so that is the situation with the next cruise certificates. So if that's something that maybe you're interested in on doing, I always suggest you do purchase them while you're on board on a Royal Caribbean ship. Or if you have a travel agent, that travel agent can also purchase them for you while that travel agent is on board. So that's one of the advantages there. Carnival used to do it, but they don't do it anymore. They no longer do that. Where you can purchase it on board. It wasn't supposed to be there today. Oh, okay. So do you know why? Is it because of the storm? Because wait a minute, is okay? So I'm guessing it's probably because of the storm, maybe. Because that's weird that she's here in town, but she's here because there's a Carnival ship right in front of us. Okay, so it was because of the storm. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah, I mean, there were quite a bit of changes. I mean, even with MSC,
Yeah, our group was supposed to leave yesterday,
well, yeah, and the folks that were on there, they had to stay at sea an extra day.
an extra day, so they got off today, and then they are embarking today, so they lost a whole day.
But yeah, but the folks that were on the ship, they were being offered if they wanted to stay
Right.
the extra
If
2
they
days.
wanted to stay, the ship will come in and then pick up the new people. And they were asking if they wanted to stay extra 2 days and get back on Sunday, then they can just purchase it on guest services. I don't know what the cost of that was, but they were offering, if they wanted to stay an extra 2 days on board, they could because a lot of people canceled because of the whole situation with the storm. I had 27 cancellations on my group yesterday alone that I had to process before coming in here today. So, these things happen, guy. There's nothing we can do. It's something that is beyond our control to do.
Yeah, it's an act of
So
God.
it's just crazy how these things happen. See, this Samara says that's why I'm not a fan of traveling during hurricane season. I've traveled during hurricane season, and thankfully I travel where there's been a little bit of delay, like today. I travel where there was a hurricane on the water where we were still doing our our normal, um, cruise. And I've also done where they have canceled ports and taking us someplace else due to hurricane. And you still have a good time. You just have to have an open mind that, changes can occur during this time. So you just gotta, make sure that you're okay with the changes, when you're traveling through hurricane season. But if that were to happen, you also have choices. And like right now, Royal Caribbean had to cancel Icon of the Seas, not because of the hurricane, but because of propulsion issues. And they gave everybody their 100% money back. Plus, they gave them a free cruise at 100% for another time. So these companies do take care of you. So if that were something that they were able to happen to you, at least you have opportunities to either getting your money back or a future cruise credit or whatever. So it's not like if you're going to lose your money. It's kind of like a gamble during this time.
Well, and it's always good to have the insurance in place just in case, because
Right.
people may be flying in. For us, it's not as bad because we live local, and okay, we just don't drive the hour or
Right.
hour apart. But people that are flying in, they got the flights and
Especially the people that were trying to fly in like since Tuesday or Wednesday, and there was a lot of cancellations and stuff like that. One of my clients, she was supposed to be on Serenade starting today, but that ship is now going to come in because it's coming in through Tampa, and Tampa got flooded a little bit on the port, so that ship is not going to be coming in on Monday. So they actually lost 2 days out of their 9-day cruise, but they're giving them some credits and stuff like that. So they're taking care of them on that sense. So, like I said, it's a little bit of a gamble, but always buy travel insurance because travel insurance is really good for these types of things, or even a medical emergency. You always got to make sure that you are, you're protected. And people flying in hurricane season the same day after their cruise, good luck. That is true. I know that there's another storm brewing out there. I don't know if it's coming straight to Florida or it's going to deviate someplace else. So we got to keep an eye on that. We will be back on Monday. This is a short cruise. This is like a weekend cruise for
just
us.
a getaway.
Yeah, just a little getaway. Do something a little different. I'm looking forward to our adventure tomorrow. It's not our first time in NASA, but it is our first time in NASA with the new port being open. So I'm looking forward to checking that out and also maybe doing some shopping there. But more importantly, our Jeep excursion. I've never done a Jeep excursion in NASA, so I'm actually looking
Are these
forward to that.
full size Jeeps or are they mini Jeeps?
Well, they said they're supposed to be full size 4x4 Jeeps.
No,
And it even included lunch after it. So,
hey, even better.
so even better, yeah. So I can't wait to see that. I've been watching the weather over in NASA, so far it's gonna be nice tomorrow. So we'll see. Do you like to do you like the Eastern, Western, and Southern cruises at the best? Actually, to be honest with you, Samara, I like the Southern cruises, even though that I like the Westerns as well because you get to see Cozumel and all of those. And I like the Eastern because you get to go to Dominican Republic, San Juan, and St. Thomas and Tortola and those places. But the Southern are my favorite because I get to go back to Aruba and Curacao and Belize. No, not Belize. Oh my God,
Rotom?
Bonaire. I'm sorry, Bonaire. I'm thinking over there in Western. So Aruba and Curacao are my favorite places to go. So every time I go southern, I enjoy, that state. And if you're a person that you guys enjoy Aruba as a stop, I suggest to check out the itineraries on Celebrity Beyond because they actually do a day and a half in Aruba where the ship gets there at 4. So you have that whole day. And then the next day, you don't leave until like what, 6 or 7 p.m.?
6 or 7.
So you kind of have a day and a half there in Aruba. So it was really cool.
Yeah, the nightlife was pretty interesting.
Nightlife over there is kind of like South Beach, you can say a little bit. Not to the extreme of South Beach, but it was a little bit kind of like in that scenario.
Well, the shops are open, are going, and food vendors, restaurants,
Right.
people. You're a people watcher. It's an interesting spot.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's for sure. So it's really, really nice. I'm trying to figure out, I wonder which of these ships are going to be leaving first out of here. We have a show at 7. So I know that I would have loved this for it to be the sail away. And it's kind of cool because you guys are kind of seeing the sunset at the same time. So it's kind of cool for you guys to see that. But I was looking forward to showing you guys the sail away. But now we got pushed back. And according to the captain, it's 7 o'clock. But it might be a little bit later than that. If you guys are here watching this stream, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet, and share with all your families and friends. Um, we do all of this for you guys so that you guys can see all of the different ports, and we try all the different types of cruise ships. And there are new cruise ships that are coming that we have not yet seen because they are being built right now. That we are also going to be going. So you never know what you'll find in traveling with Tinkerbell when it comes to cruises. Or any adventure in that case. What do you think?
That I miss you. Well, she does travel quite a bit, and unfortunately, I don't have all the vacation, so I get to live vicariously, as they say, through her.
I know. It is a treat when I actually travel with you, because at least I get to show you all the things that I actually do. You know, some of them are part of work, and then some of them are just to come on these ships to bring you guys that content. Um, Guys, we're almost at 20,000 subscribers, and counting. Like we're moving on up. um, I'm thankful to my entire family, and this is a shout out to my family. Thank you to my kids, my wonderful husband here next to me,
Aw.
that give me the opportunity to do all of this stuff that I'm doing right now and live the dream, and see the things that I wanted to do prosper, guys. Welcome in, Cruise Nuts. I cannot wait to actually meet you next month. So I'm so thankful to my family for providing that, the space for me to do all of this, because it's a little hard on them sometimes. Because I not only I have my regular job, I'm also a TA, and then on top of that, I also do travel a whole lot, and it's a little hard sometimes, as a mom and a wife, to get everything done. And I try my best, to be there for my family, but also to do all of this for you guys. So, Martine, thank you so much for always being, there for me.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you got to do stuff that you enjoy while you can. It's don't wait. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today, what you can.
I tell you guys, I have the best husband in the world. Let me tell you. I'm very blessed in that sense. God has blessed me with him, and I'm living not only my dream, but hopefully your dream as well, because everybody benefits, guys. All my kids get to travel. Everybody gets an opportunity to travel with mom, and all of that stuff. So it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to do all of this with you guys. I'm actually looking forward to our cruise next year,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going all to Europe, so it's going to be a lot of fun to do. So I'm actually looking forward to getting that done as a family.
Yeah. We'll start off in Rome.
We'll start off in Rome, and then we're going to visit all the different Italy areas.
Yeah, different spots along the
Yeah.
coast on there, and eventually we end up back
In
in
Barcelona.
Barcelona, in Spain.
And then we're going where?
Then we hop over to Paris.
Yeah.
Check out Louis or
I know,
some
right?
store like that.
We're gonna go check out Paris. My daughter Sophie wants to go see Disney, so that's gonna be one of the things that she wants to check out. So we're gonna check out Disney with her and the family, and it's a group cruise. And I have some clients that are coming along, and friends. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I know we're going to Disney in Paris, Samara. Can you believe it? Let me know, Samara, if you ever been to Disney in Paris. I know. Say hi to Mickey Mouse. I know. I can't
know.
wait.
But is he going to understand? He's French Mickey Mouse.
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. Oui, oui. Mon chéri.
Mon chéri Mickey.
Mon chéri, Mickey. What do we? How do we say it? We say parlez-vous français, Mickey?
Well, I'm sure he would. 'Cause he speaks French. Who knows? We'll see.
We're gonna have to start doing some French lessons here so we can brush it out when we get it. Okay, so you've never been. Well, maybe I'll do a live stream from all the way from maybe we'll do a live stream from Disney Paris.
That'd be interesting.
That'll be kind of cool.
We'll find out
If they have
Mickey's.
if they have Wi-Fi. Does Mickey have Wi-Fi in
I'm
Paris?
sure
I'm
they
sure
do.
they do. Yeah, if we can do it, definitely. Google Translate. That's right, girl. Bonjour. See?
Yeah,
Bonjour.
I
Bon
know.
chéri. Oui, oui. But yeah, definitely. That would be kind of cool to do a little live stream from Paris.
Yeah, no.
Bring that to the fam over here, to the Traveling with Tinkerbell family.
Yeah, we'll see what we've got time for.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Notre Dame or Notre Dame.
Yeah.
While we're there.
Yeah, we're
Thanks.
checking out some hotels right now, and there's one in Barcelona that I want to stay in. It's right across from La Sagrada Familia, so you can actually see the actual Sagrada Familia right in front. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to checking a lot of different places. There's a lot of vlogs and different things that I want to show you guys. Are you still staying at the Disney? Are you staying at the Disney hotel? I don't know yet. We don't know where we're gonna stay in Paris. We haven't checked that part out
We
yet.
haven't finalized.
Yeah, we haven't finalized those. We're now looking into hotels in Rome, Barcelona, and in Paris because we might be doing a train ride from Barcelona to Paris, which is about maybe 8 hours or so. And because the kids want to see the landscape and want to see different things, and they've never been on a train like that. So we might be doing that. So we're still in the planning stages. We have what, like 9 months?
Something like
It's
that.
about 9 months from now.
Then Jaden wants to try the real pizza.
Right. He wants to try.
Anybody ever had real pizza in Italy?
Yeah. Only stay at a 4.5 and higher reviews. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're staying at either a 5, either a 4.5, like you said, or a 5. We found really good hotels on that side. Very good pricing, believe it or not. Being that they're over there in the Europe area, in the Rome area. I've been looking at the Radisson Blue. It's one of the places that I've been checking out. So I might be staying there because there was one that I wanted to stay, but that one is booked to capacity already. So I might be going to the Radisson Blue in Rome, and then probably this other hotel that I found across from La Sagrada Familia, and then we got to figure out Paris still. So there's still a lot of planning for that. Oh my God, look at that sunset is looking beautiful on the back. But we're almost getting ready to leave you guys because we got to go check out this ice skating show.
Yeah, no?
It's at 7 p.m. today.
Ice skating.
So I know
Is
ice
Jordan
skating.
gonna be there?
Jordan Bao is going to be there. I can't wait to see our friend Jordan Bao. If you guys don't know her, she is a figure skater and she's a professional figure skater. And she works in Utopia. She does the ice skating shows. She's part of that show. I actually saw her in July and I had told her that I was going to be here today. So hopefully I'll get to see her sometime because I know she's super busy and stuff like that. So hopefully we get to see her and say hi to her again. And if you don't know her, check out her channel. Her name is Jordan Bao, Bauth. Jordan, Jordan. And yeah, she's almost at the 100,000 subscribers. So she's almost getting there, guys. And if you do subscribe and comment on her channel, just say Traveling with Tinkerbell sent you there. That way she'll know. So guys, unfortunately, I do apologize because they canceled. Well, they're not they canceled, but the sail away was pushed back. But Martina and I have a show to go check out. So let me turn you guys back around to us real quick so that we can say bye to you guys real quick. Hold on. There we go. So, oh my God, look at my hair with all this wind.
I know.
So, I just wanted to say bye to you guys. Thank you guys for being here today. I do apologize that we couldn't do the sail away today, but do come back tomorrow because we're going to be in NASA and I want to show you that sail away tomorrow. So, we love you all to the moon and back, right? So, let's say it together. Love you all to the moon and back. Love you all to the moon and back.
Love you all to the moon and back.
And we will see you on the next one. Toodles! Love you guys. Bye. Have a safe week. I will see you guys back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys.